Hi guys and welcome to today's video. It's Crypto Tiger here, and today I got a new amazing product to show you, which is of course KOICAPITAL.finance. So I think we can start with showing you the project. So here got some information for an introduction. So a platform was built to invest in staking or leveraged yield farming and building a reliable community of DeFi and cryptocurrency lovers. So that's of course very promising. And next we are here for your better income on the crypto world. So that's very promising. So maybe for introduction I will show you some slides about the project and we will know some more things about this. I think that will be so helpful for you guys to know anything about this project. So here we got the slides. So of course KOICAPITAL, the finance of leveraged yield farming in crypto world. So that's very of course promising. How do rich people make investment? So of course it is real estate, shares and stocks, gold. So that's it. So let's see how of course we can do it. So new investment trend. Today the rich people in the world are investing reliable funds that will use their money in a planned way to invest in leveraged yield farming and staking, which of course the product is all about. So that's of course very cool, with a worldwide scale and not limited by anything. So that's of course very promising. So let's of course go on to the next one. Here we got not familiar to users, lack of awareness, leveraged profits, range of course from 150% to 300% yearly. So that's very cool. And the last one is risk at certain level. So that's of course very cool, and that was all about the crypto staking and leveraged farming. So that's so cool. So let's go on of course, and here we got a new future of money. All about the company is of course office in Hong Kong, over 10,000 happy clients. So that's very cool and promising. And here we got 2.5 million plus investment. So that's so cool too. Here we got over 200 farming pairs, over 10 team members, and focus on BNB pairs. So that's so promising. So let's go on to the next thing, which is of course all about the future of money. So KOICAPITAL was built by a decentralized mechanism that incentives users to be a long-term commitment and invest in cryptocurrency communities. This Koi invests in staking and leveraged farming to maximize profits, reduce risks, and provide better experiences for investors with diverse benefits. High interest rates focus on sustainable development and collaboration. So of course that is so cool information. Here we got maximize profits and minimize the risk in the investment process. So of course high interest, active 24 hours per week, and sustainable development and cooperation. So that's all about the project of course, which is KOICAPITAL. So that's so cool. And here we got the process. Of course it is for all from investors through the KOICAPITAL farming BNB pairs to gaining profits. So of course that's very of course cool. And why we choose BNB? Of course it is top 5 in the crypto market. BNB gains a reputation through comments from experts who had several years experience as the best collateral currently available compared to coins from other platforms. Under the auspice of the largest centralized exchange, BNB is guaranteed for its stability and high liquidity, and not only that, it has a very low mortgage rate, which is of course very cool, and it is all about the top staking and farming profits. So that's so cool. And here we got the schema. So here we got the farming flow. So as you can see on the picture, it is all like that. So of course, here we got every information. So here we got, of course, a leveraged farming component. It's all about the liquidity provider, a lender, and farmer. So of course, if you're interested, you can read it, but we will go on to the next thing, which is of course the investments in top farming sites. So as you can see, here we got the sites. So that's it. And here we got opportunities of making money. So of course, that's very interesting for us. Of course, it is all about the leveraged yield farming. Might seem easygoing, but just like any investment, there are some risks involved as well, but the venture would have been more profitable if you had simply held on to your tokens, but the price ratio of crypto assets in the pool changes make you hesitate or to rush while doing trades on the exchange platform. So that's very cool information. Why should you choose KOICAPITAL? So of course that's very interesting. So let's see. KOICAPITAL has the experienced experts to follow the market and make choices of good pairs for staking and farming, hence reduce risks and gain high profits. So of course that is all very profitable. So that's what we look for in a project like this. And of course, once again, we got the benefits. So minimum investment is 1 BNB, daily receipt up to of course 0.83%. Accumulated investment, a minimum withdrawal is $1. Auto daily payment, and the last one, total return 80% to 300% within of course 360 days. So of course every information is provided by the project, so everything is transparent. And here we got the values of the project. So why don't we invest by ourselves instead of mobilizing source or capitals from other investors? Of course, it is all about create a win-win situation, stimulating the market and participants of the crypto farming market in general, and building a community for interesting projects. So of course that's all about the project. And here we got some more. KOICAPITAL is formed by a team who are well informed about the worldwide market with many years of experience. We will farm with higher profits than we pay investors. So of course that's a situation with a win-win. And here we got of course KOICAPITAL 5 investment funds. So as you can see, here we got every information. So that's so cool that everything is transparent. And here we got some information about the partnership. So if you're interested, here you got every information provided. So that's so cool too. Here we got the revenue bonus, which is so cool. Everything is on the leaderboard. So that's cool too. And here we got the strategic partners, which is of course Zucker Swap. So that's very cool. Each investment package get 20% bonus in a Zucker coin token listing price. So that's so cool too. Here we got the more information about the strategic partners. So here you got every information about them, every phase of the of course this corporation. So that's it for this of course slide. So I think that we know a bit more about the project. So let's see about the site. So we are back to the main site, and here you got the button get started, where you can get started with the project. Of course you can type in the referral code, which will be of course in my description. So if you want to have referral here, which will be profitable for me as well as you, it will be so cool if you type it in. Of course email, username, password, and confirm password, and you will get your account. So that's so cool. So I think we can go on with the main site. So of course let's scroll down and see. Here you got some cryptocurrencies with of course the values of them. So that's so cool that we got any information here about them. So of course here we got the profit calculator, which is of course very useful if we would like to know what amount we can of course profit. And here we got of course the KOICAPITAL, the best leverage farming and staking platform for investors, high interest rate, 24/7 customer support, minimizing gas fees, a professional team and convenient experience. And here we got some information about the of course the investments, which is the amount and the days. So that's so cool. And here we got the examples, which is of course the daily profit, weekly profit, monthly profit, and a selected plan. So of course, for example, monthly profit is of course 6,250 USD. So that's so cool. And here we got huge total profit. So that's so cool. And here we got some packages, which I will show you something about later on this video. So of course we will get to this later. So that's so cool, I gotta say. And here we got the KOICAPITAL overview. So of course we've been from the introduction, so we've seen about this one, the information. So that's so cool, we've seen anything. And here we got the partners of the project. So that's so cool for the development of the project, because it will develop and develop with time. And here we got the social medias of the project, which will be of course very useful if you would like to get into this project, and if you follow them there, you will be on with any news, any information. So that's so cool. So now let's log in and see what's next. Of course, I logged into the page, and as you can see here we got every information about which we need to know. Of course, here we got active users. So as you can see, the project is very popular. It is almost over 11,000 users active. So that's so cool. Here we got my total value logged, and of course binary left volume and binary right volume. So that's so cool. Here we got of course some history about the ref links and staking. So of course let's see how about the staking, which is the main thing about the project. So of course let's maybe choose one and see what will go on within 3 days. So that will be very interesting. So let's maybe choose the first one, which is of course recommended for small business owner and investors who are new to leveraged farming and staking. And of course here we got APY, which is from 80% to 150%. And here we got of course the amount of BNB, which we can of course leave it in the of course staking. So let's click invest now, and of course now we got my available balances. So let's type in maybe 3, and let's of course invest. So of course I've invested it, and now we should of course wait for a example for you of profit, which we can get within 3 days. So I think that will be so interesting. So of course I will be back in a second, but it will be of course 3 days. So of course that will be so fun. So as you can see, within 3 days I've gotten some BNB, like the percentage of the BNB I've done to stake. So I think that's pretty profitable. You can imagine how it would would look like in month. So I think that's pretty profitable, and of course it's called basically like passive income. So basically we all like passive income. So I think that's a great way to get some BNB. As you can see, I've gotten some, and here we got some bonus. So I think that's pretty cool too. I got a bonus for the first staking, so that's a cool thing too. So I think that's pretty promising project, as you can see, and very legit, as you can see by transaction I got here. So I think that's a pretty cool one to keep interest on. So I think we can be back to the main site. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what you think about this one, and remember that you got my referral in the description down below. Remember that I'm not a financial advisor, and see you next time. Bye.